Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another nonfiction book review. In case you don't know, I'm Dave Ringo. If you're a Doctor Who history buff like me, or a book collector, these reviews are designed just for you. I'll be taking you through every historical or reference book ever made on the subject of Doctor Who, so that you can decide which ones you want to get, or, if you want to get them all, which ones are out there. If that sounds appealing, I invite you to subscribe. Appearing in the scanner today, the Doctor Who TARDIS Type 40 Instruction Manual by Richard Atkinson and Mike Tucker. Illustrations by Gavin Rymill. So, is it any good? Here's what it reads on the back. The TARDIS has been described as the most powerful ship in the universe. It can take you anywhere in time and space. This manual furnishes users with full operational guidelines. It also explains what to do if things go wrong. And then it's got a footnote here. Includes all regenerative updates. You know what that means? It means the 13th Doctor's in here too. You know what? I almost didn't review this because I only do nonfiction books. And this book is kind of fiction, but kind of not. So it was kind of on the border. And here's why, all right? The TARDIS Type 40 Instruction Manual is written all about the TARDIS, right? And how it works, but not from a real-world perspective. It's written from the perspective as if you live in the Doctor Who universe and it's all real. And there's a lot in here that's made up. So, doesn't that mean it's fiction? And yet, at the same time, there are parts of the book, case studies, for example, that tell you about various episodes of Doctor Who. So, in another sense, it's kind of a guide to Doctor Who episodes. So, does that make it nonfiction? And that's really the conundrum here. But I felt it was close enough to nonfiction that we should cover it. So, that's what I'm doing. Now, about the authors. Richard Atkinson is a longtime contributor to Doctor Who books and the Doctor Who magazine. And he's worked on the launch of Doctor Who The Complete History, that book series, which we're going to deal with as well. Mike Tucker is an author specializing in children's books and young adults. And he's written several original Doctor Who novels, a number of Merlin novelizations, and original fiction for other shared universes. He's also written numerous factual books relating to film and television, including a history of the BBC's visual effects department, where he used to work. Alongside his writing, Mike works as a visual effects designer, and his company, the Model Unit, recently won a BAFTA Craft Award for its miniature effects work on the 50th anniversary Doctor Who episode, The Day of the Doctor. Gav Rymill is an artist, a researcher, and writer for various products and publications, including the licensed Doctor Who range. His work deals mainly in the realms of television, social history, and paleontology. BBC Books published this in the UK on the 18th of October 2018, so it's brand new. This manual covers the console, the TARDIS console, with fully labeled detailed schematic diagrams for each function. The ship's chameleon circuit, its floor plans, specifics of dematerialization, the use of force fields and tractor beams, all kinds of stuff like that. So that's cool, right? All right, now the pros and the cons of the book. Now, not to take anything away from the authors, Atkinson and Tucker, who do a fantastic job writing this book. The real selling point here, the thing that makes this book great, is Gav Rymill's illustrations. I mean, and especially if you appreciate art, this is just amazing work. And it just transports you to another world. So if you're going to get the book, that would be the main reason. The written content is cool, and believe me, I think kids are going to love it. But there's a lot of just made up, invented material here. Some of it's taken from the show, some of it's made up. If you just want to learn what the show teaches about the TARDIS, this will give you some of that information, but it's mixed in with information that the authors themselves invented. So, from a nonfiction perspective, I would say that's a con, but you might think it's a pro. What do you think, Darwin? Oh, well, you like it? Okay, well, he likes it. That's just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. If you want to find the book, I've put a link in the description below where you can find it. But is it worth getting overall? I think yes, because it's a beautiful book. You can put this on a coffee table, and people who are Doctor Who fans anyway are going to eat it up. That's for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this book review. I'm Dave Ringo. If you liked it and you want to see the next one, please hit the subscribe button. If you just like this video and don't want to see another video, I hope you'll at least hit the like button. Thank you, and safe travels in time and space.